I got into mixed martial arts by, I was wrestling in high school originally, and I was pretty decent at it. And growing out through high school, I was kind of the guy that defended my friends, and ended up being pretty good at fighting, and I won most of my street fights. So with a wrestling background and loving that sport, the one-on-one competition, I just kind of grew into mixed martial arts. What made me choose Extreme Couture was the first UFC that I seen, Randy Couture versus Tim Sylvie. Ever since then, he's been an idol of mine, and I always just said, I'm going to Extreme Couture after high school. I'm going to do this, and college isn't going to be the thing for me. I'm going to go and pursue mixed martial arts. I was going to go pro directly after my last fight. Shane and I at the time, we were teammates, and he asked me, he said, hey, you know, I want to fight for the Tuff N Uff 155 belt. He goes, I think it's such a prestigious belt, and he says, if I have to, I want to fight you. And you know, at the time we were teammates, and I just didn't see the point in that. I had to get shoulder surgery. I told Shane, you know what, you can fight for the belt, you can have the belt, and after I come back from surgery, I plan on going pro. And just before he fought for the 155 belt, he had an episode at the gym. I wasn't here at the time, and I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he ended up getting himself kicked out of the gym. And right after he won the belt, he called me on over the social network and said, you know, I want to fight you, blah, blah, blah. And he knew I had planned to go pro after I came back from my surgery, but since he called me out, you know, I was game for it. So I'm not going to back down from the fight. I haven't lost the belt yet, so me personally, I don't consider Shane the champion. You got to beat the champ to be the champ. Shane and I, we've also talked about how personalities can benefit your career in fighting, similar to how Chael Sonnen has benefited his career from social networks and just being a talker, I guess. And I think a lot of what Shane does is just promoting. I don't think that he's serious all the time, but he takes it to a level where I can't always tell if he is serious, and I just got so tired of it after a couple of weeks of him going on rants. Before he was even talking about me, when it was still him and Lennon, I removed him from my friend list, and I haven't seen him since. So I hear that he's been talking a lot of shit about me and posting a lot of videos saying how he's going to beat me up and whatever and this and that, but we'll see. We'll see who's gonna walk home with an arm or two. I don't doubt Shane. I think in a lot of his past fights, people have thought that he wasn't going to do as good as he did against Lennon, or he wasn't going to do as good as he did against AJ Williams, and he looked fantastic in both those fights. You know, training with him, I know that he's extremely strong and extremely a tough guy. He has, if I put him in a submission, I know that I'm going to have to take it home, and you know, so it goes both ways. I think that I might have the advantage because I've trained with him, but at the same time, he knows what I'm going to do. So I want to thank Neil Melanson. He's definitely an idol to me. He is my ground game. Dennis Davis, he's my overall mixed martial arts coach, the team coach. He's put in a lot of game plans for this fight, as well as Tim Lane. Tim Lane works a lot with my striking. I also want to thank one of my striking partners, Carlos. He's been working with me a lot as well, and just the whole Extreme Couture team. Charles Lee, he beat the shit out of me quite a few times, and just everybody, the BCGs, everybody. I'm just gonna go in there. I dream about it every night, and I just can't wait to go in there and do my thing and put him on his back, beat a hole in his face, take an arm off, put it in my back pocket, walk home.